Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a topic that many of you might find both exciting and a bit daunting. How and from whom to get your letter of recommendation, what all to include in your letter of recommendation, what all not to include in your letter of recommendation. Don't worry, this is the most useful video for you as I'm gonna provide you the exact template with which you can get your letter of recommendation written, whether you are applying for the PhD or applying for a job. The first question that comes to our mind is from whom we should get the letter of recommendation. Either we take it from the principal, which is not in direct contact while you are studying, and also some people take the letter of recommendation from the CEO who is 4 to 5 levels away from you. So please do not take letter of recommendation from such people. Rather, take it from the person who is in direct contact with you in your journey. Now, let's just understand the most important sections of letter of recommendation. Now that we all know from whom we should get our letter of recommendation, let's break down the structure. A well-organized letter of recommendation typically consists of 5 key sections. The number 1, greetings. Number 2, introduction. Number 3, body. Number 4, conclusion. And number 5, signature. Let's start with the greetings section, which sets the tone of the entire letter. It's important to address the letter properly, showing respect and professionalism. A good way to start is with a simple formal greeting like Dear Admission Committee, Dear Admission Officer, or to whom it may concern, as a greeting is ideal. It's polite, straightforward, and widely accepted. Avoid using overly formal or outdated terms like respected, who can feel so stiff. Your goal here is to make a positive first impression right from the start. The next important section is to start with a strong introduction. After the greetings, this section introduces the recommender and the relationship with the candidate and how long the recommender has known you and in what capacity. Essentially, it explains why the person is qualified to provide a recommendation. Start by stating who the recommender is and how they know you. For example, I am writing to highly recommend Jamal Robinson for a data analyst position at L&Q International. As a senior data scientist at Tech Solutions, I had pleasure of working closely with Jamal during his tenure as a junior data analyst from June 2021 to July 2024. This strong introduction sets a stage for the rest of the letter, establishing both the recommender's authority and your qualifications right from the start. Now moving on to the body of the letter of recommendation, where you will highlight the candidate's key strengths and achievements. As we all know that professors do not have time to write the letter of recommendation for each candidate on their own. It's candidate responsibility to provide the key things about himself which recommender can highlight in their letter of recommendation. This section is all about demonstrating that your knowledge, skills, and resilience through a specific examples. The goal here is to use the action words and quantifiable data to make these achievements stand out. Do not use only the superlative words. Also provide the true examples that justifies your keywords. For example, here we have written that Jamal's role at Tech Solutions involved managing and analyzing the large dataset to derive the actionable insights for our clients. Here, action verbs like managing and analyzing emphasizes Anna's active role while quantifiable data. His insights led to the implementation of targeted retention strategies, resulting in a 15% decrease in a churn rate over 6 months. It provides the concrete evidence of his capabilities. So try on to exemplify while you are telling about your key skills. Now comes the conclusion section. Here you will want to reiterate the key points made in the body and summarize why the candidate is an excellent fit for this program. This section ties everything together, leaving the reader with a strong final impression. You might write, given his strong analytical abilities, collaborative nature, and dedication to excellence, I am confident that Jamal will be an outstanding addition to our team at L&Q International. Then you'll clearly reinstate your recommendation. As I have mentioned, I wholeheartedly recommend him for a data analyst position, and I am certain that he will contribute significantly to the organization's success. The final part of the letter of recommendation is the signature section, where the recommender provides the contact information. This is crucial as it allows the admission committee or employer to reach out for any further verification or questions that they might have. Here's we are showing the format for it. Including your full name, email, designation, university makes it easy for the readers to follow up if necessary. This not only adds to the credibility of recommendation but also makes the letter more professional and complete. And here you have it. A complete guide to writing your own letter of recommendation from greetings to signature. Remember, the key is to be honest, specific, and reflect your achievements and potential in a best light possible. A well-crafted letter of recommendation can make a huge difference in your application. So take your time with it. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more such tips and tricks while acing your application. Here's the bonus tip. If you want to know more such examples of letter of recommendation for the job application or the academic application or professional certification and membership or volunteer and non-profit organization, please check out our blog link mentioned in the pinned comment.